The next movie is called The Banker. Okay, this movie was released March 20th of 2020. The location it was shot on was Atlanta, Georgia. The setting was Willis, Texas, and Los Angeles, California during the 1950s and 60s. The cast stars Anthony Mackie as Bernard Garrett, Samuel L. Jackson as Joe Morris, Nicholas Holt as Matt Steiner, and Nia Long as Eunice Garrett. And I didn't know Nia Long was in there. I was like, oh, okay. That was a good surprise. Director was George Nolfi, and you can watch this on Apple TV Plus. It is streaming on that service. This movie is about in the 1960s, two African American entrepreneurs hire a working class white man to pretend to be the head of their business empire while they pose as a janitor and chauffeur. So we're going to go ahead and get right into the ratings. E-Rock, how did you feel about The Banker?
Uh, so the banker, I really did. I truly enjoyed this movie based on actual events that happened. Um, I felt like the acting is what really set it apart. And one thing I must say, I think people give Sam Jack. I don't want to say give Sam Jackson a hard time, but they really don't give him as much credit as he deserves as an actor because I think a lot of times he gets kind of typecasted as that loudmouth, um, kind of funny, um, tough guy, goofy character at times, a lot of times in his movies. But he can really act. And I think when he does these like dramatic uh, movies, his real acting ability comes out. So that's one thing I just kind of wanted to say about Sam. Anthony Mackie, I felt was the perfect pick for the lead role. I felt like it gave me a lot of good information, historical information about, the racism that was going on, dealing with housing and, segregation and things like that back in those times. And I just really, felt fulfilled after watching that movie. It just was like something that really made me feel good about being African American, the struggles that we went through, how we've overcame so much in the past, and being able to advance even when those times are, pitted against you. So I would definitely give the movie a 4 as well. Um, Only thing I can say about it was I just felt like um, they could have gave some more backstory on some of the other characters. But other than that, um, I thought it was a great movie and definitely worth the time to go and check it out.
All right, all right. Um, I am curious as to what other characters they could have gave backstory on because I thought they did a pretty good job.
I'm kind of thinking like so the one guy, the white guy that was working for him, that was kind of like
Nicholas Holt,
yes,
The Matt Steiner that played
Matt
the Matt
Steiner.
Steiner character. Okay.
yes, yes, him. And I think they could have gave a little bit more background on Sam Jackson's character as well too. They just kind of made him look like he was